Hey guys, I know I said that the next video was going to be the Marine Corps Part 2. That's going to have to wait until tomorrow probably, because it's going to be a long story and I'm a little tired. And I got Infamous Second Son. But that's why I'm doing this video as well. Those of you that watched the podcast last night know that I'm very disappointed with Thief. The review's coming Wednesday. And Assassin's Creed, I finished it. I didn't platinum it or anything, but I got what I needed to get out of it. And they have a deal going at Gamestop where if you trade in 2 or more qualifying games, you get an additional $10 credit per game. Plus you get the additional, 10% from Power Up Rewards. So I traded in today Assassin's Creed 4 and Thief. My total trading credit was $70, or like $69.50 or something like that. So I only put $5 down in Infamous Second Son. And because I'm paying completely with credit, there was no tax. So I ended up getting back $14 and some change of in-store credit, which I applied to my pre-order for Deception 4 Blood Ties, which comes out tomorrow on the Vita, meaning I'll have to pay about $22 for that game brand new. A lot of people talk shit about GameStop and their trade-in things. You have to know how to work the system. You have to keep an eye open for the deals that are really where they need you more than you need them. Meaning they need more used game stock. So they're giving huge incentives to get people to bring those games in and to buy other stuff. And inadvertently maybe buying consoles or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Alright? So, I mean, imagine if you're someone that has a PS3, or Xbox 360, or a PS3 and Xbox 360 and a ton of games, and you're like, you know what, I think I want to get a PS4 or an Xbox One and a ton of games. Guess what? You walk in the door with a console, they've got a couple deals going where you could get an extra X amount of percent from your console towards the new console. And then with this deal on the games, dude, you could get some serious cash out of these things. But you have to keep an eye on the promotions and do it right. Cats are not treating each other very well for some reason. I don't know. Oh, hush. They don't do this stuff unless I start talking. I think they're doing it for my attention. Go figure, right? This is important because I'm not a guy that trades in games very often. Part of the reason I'm not that guy is because I typically buy my games used, and after I've done a ton of research on the game, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. This being my first day one launch console I've ever purchased, buying games as they come out, it's a big risk, and because of it, I kind of knew I'd be trading some games in as the library gets bigger and so forth. But I know for a fact I'm still going to go back and repurchase both of those games in one form or another. And just because they were special that the experience. But for now, it was even more important to me to get my hands on Second Son because that game is supposed to be just amazing. And I've got my golds charging, my controller's charged, I've already loaded the Infamous Second Son preset, which isn't going to mean much. The real mix is in the game itself. Downloaded all the extra content. I am ready to go. So if there are games that you're looking to get here in the next couple days, or anything you've been on the fence about, especially if they're used games, grab the games that you're kind of And with something like Assassin's Creed 4, they're releasing a new Assassin's Creed later this year, and Thief, as soon as Watch Dogs comes out, that's going to plummet in price. So these are games that are going to go down in value very quickly, and they have a finite shelf life as far as what you can really do with those games. So like with Thief, if you got buyer's remorse, you're going to get as much out of it now as you're ever going to get, pretty much. So take advantage of it and get yourself some games. Give it a try. Call your GameStop. Find out what they can do for you. And, if you get to have a competent GameStop employee is going to be able to help you. I'm very blessed in that the assistant manager, the manager, and the senior, just regular retail level guy they have there, they're all very good people. I've known them for a while, and they take good care of all their customers, but they know me, so they're always going to look out for me. So I'm very blessed in that respect. So, Steph, if you're watching, hi, thanks. There's no reason to I'm saying there's no reason to talk shit about GameStop when you yourself can control the situation that you're in. There are good deals. When I traded in my my Xbox 360, it was a 250 gig S model. I traded in 50 games. I got a PS3, 28 games, 3 months of PlayStation Plus, $100 plus down on my PS4, and renewed my Power Up Rewards, which was $15. Think about that. So I got is a 320 gig model too. It wasn't no shitty little whatever. So I got a really good deal when I made that trade, as far as I'm concerned, because the bulk of those 360 games were games that were shit because they were so old. So the fact that I was able to get enough to have a 320 gig PS3 Slim, 27, 28 games, the 3 months of PlayStation Plus, which was enough to, get a bunch of games right there. Then here's the kicker: all the points I got from that transaction were enough to get another 3 months of PlayStation Plus for free. Then when I bought my Vita, the manager of that GameStop was kind enough to go to a different store, it's like 4 hours away, to get me the Instant Game Collection edition of the Vita, which has a year of PlayStation Plus in it. So for $200 I got the Vita and a year of the PlayStation Plus, so I got that for free. So it's a year and a half of PlayStation Plus that I didn't actually pay a dime extra out of anything I bought. Then I get the 30-day code with the PS4, which you could tack on. I think there's another 30-day code somewhere in there that I got. And then the $29 deal on Black Friday, so I got another year. So I'm paid through like 2016 or some trash. I'm good to go. And that all kind of stems from GameStop taking care of their customers if you know how to look for a good deal. So I've got Infamous Second Son. I'm going to play it. Thief review is going to come Wednesday. My Infamous Second Son review, I may break with tradition and do it like Friday, which is, I'm guessing, when I'll be finished by the game by. Don't quote me. If I'm really relishing the experience, I may take a while longer, but keep watching the videos I do post. I will tell you where I'm at with it. Alright? So thank you guys so much. And there's my phone ringing because I forgot to put the thing on silent. But I just want to let you guys know what's going on here with me. Traded in Thief, traded in Assassin's Creed 4, got myself Infamous Second Son, and a huge chunk off of my copy of Deception 4 Blood Ties, which I can tell you right now, if I don't break with tradition, my 2 reviews next week are going to be Infamous Second Son and Deception 4 Blood Ties. If I do break with tradition, Infamous Second Son, I'll probably like Friday or over the weekend, and then I'll do Deception Blood Ties on probably Monday, and then something else. So I'm going to keep these things coming. But I can only review games that I have, and I am going to try and stick to the newer stuff now, because I'm just about out of games. I think Tomb Raider is about the only game I have on that shelf that I haven't reviewed yet. Pretty sure. I might have already. I don't even remember. Fuck. I don't think I have. But if I haven't, that'll be in there soon, too. And then there are a couple downloadables and so forth. So, and then, like, Fez is coming tomorrow. There's a bunch of stuff coming out. So I'm going to try and keep things going. With all the games that are coming out now and the release cycle getting faster and faster, I am going to start upping the amount of reviews that I put out. I'm not going to be doing it on a schedule beyond the one day and Wednesday at this point, so just bear that in mind. Also, tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be streaming. Very good chance I'll be streaming Infamous. So if you want to avoid spoilers, if you haven't played the game, I'm just going to tell you flat out, it may cut out for spoilers, I don't know that, but I'm not going to be responsible for that. If you guys say you really, really want to watch, but you'd rather see something else, let me know. I can stream, obviously, anything that I have from the PS4. I can stream anything else otherwise, too. It's just a longer setup process. Because I have every console you've ever heard me mention, I can stream. Granted, PS3 games, I can only stream in standard definition, so don't get mad about that. But 8:30 tomorrow, I am definitely streaming twitch.tv/grindheadgym or twitch.grindheadgym.com. You can get there. And if you can't remember any of that, just grindheadgym.com, and there's a link right there, and you can watch it. If you're afraid you're gonna miss it, go ahead, click there now, follow me. If you have an Android phone or an iPhone, there's an app called Gameplay Alert. It looks like the logo is like a D-pad, white white, 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 purple. It looks like that. That's one of the best apps out there. Not only can you view streams from there, but it'll alert you when someone goes live. That's what I use, and it's free. You can pay for it to get higher resolutions, but I can tell you right now that until PS4 patches the higher resolutions, there's really no point in getting it unless you watch a lot of Twitch and you want those higher resolutions. I think it's like $3, but the app is flawless. I love it to death. So twitch.tv/grindheadjim. If you want to follow me and then log into the app and then have it alert you when I go live at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow, we'll play some games. Again, 90% sure it's going to be Infamous because I just got it. I'll be wanting to play it. If not, I'll probably stream either Strider or something else. Let me real quick look at what I have on my system right now. Obviously, Strider's a lot of fun. I could stream Ground Zero's side missions if you guys want. I'm not terribly good at them. I could stream Dead Nation. You guys could participate if that's something you'd like to do. Blacklight's always fun for me. You name it. I've pretty much got almost everything that's been released for the PS4. As far as launch titles go, I think the only game I didn't get was Knack. And the only reason, the only reason I'm waiting on it is because I know it's going to be a PS Plus game at some point, so I'm just going to wait that one out, I think. Unless someone wants to donate it, but I don't expect anyone to donate that fucking game, so don't get any bright ideas. But there you go. So, traded my first games in, and I'm looking to do some streams, and the reviews are going to pick up, so if you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them below. You know the deal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being reasonable with your GameStop employees. And as always, keep on grinding.